Well, hello. We're about to enter the big room, I suppose. I tried resting, but I cannot rest here because it's too dangerous. I was also thinking about that rest button, that maybe I forgot that I could rest everywhere if it's safe. Because maybe probably I just forgot. Because since the beginning of this game has passed a long time, and I have, to be honest, I took a month break, so I might have forgotten. I'm still trying to understand how I did not know about that, but imagine how many other things I don't know about there are in this game. It's fine. I don't really have time to research what I'm playing, so it's already enough that I have the time to record it. So everybody is more or less, yes, is more or less healed, more or less.
Tell me about yourself, Dakon.
Okay.
Zerths are those that know the words of Zerthamon. They protect the Githzerai communities against all threats, whether to the body or to the spirit.
Very interesting. Okay, done. Never mind. I always expected to be there being something more. I don't know, another couple of lines of banter, maybe. It's all nice, but anyway, healed as much as we can. I suppose lost many of our healing items, but it's fine. So I have more or less an idea about what I want to do, but yeah. I will try to use a couple of charms, and I will try... Can we bless before we enter, right? Well, maybe it's not necessary, because spells are... I love, actually, the spells in this game. Like, when you cast them, they are casted, and then the time stops whenever the spell is in casting. I don't know how to explain this properly, but it's better for me. Because with the time, the spells that there were in Baldur's Gate with the weird turn count, I wasn't able to do anything because I never remembered when the count started, and I think that's human. So we can bless directly when we're here and probably use some of our items. Why not? I think we all have some... Fall from Grace doesn't want anything as a weapon. Okay. Everybody has their own things. And that's about it. I don't know. Maybe I should use this. Let's try. I can always switch. This one doesn't sound like a good choice. And keep my eyes open for Dakon, because Dakon is the one that shouldn't die. Like, I need him to cast stuff, and I'm serious. Oh, he's just there? There's nothing here? Okay, fine, even better. I don't really want to waste any more time.
What do you hope to accomplish here?
I don't know, killing you apparently. Trias looks out over the city. Much good you have done in such a short time, mortal. It shall not be enough to keep these traitors from realizing the depths of their folly. Justice has long sought you, Deva. With this crime, you shall be sentenced to Valor advances on Trias. Is axe drawn. Just stop 1 second.
Now we shall see if you can die. At the very least, you shall suffer.
I can die, that's the problem. I'm reborn. That's the other problem. Trias' eyes light and a spark dances along his blade. Now we shall see if you can die, alright. I don't really want to talk this out, but I'll try. No.
I hear your words.
No. So you try and do that. The guys here shall wait for these things to come closer. I want to go straight for...
What is thy bidding?
I'm going to throw everything I can at him.
It is I.
We'll see what happens. What did I want you to do? I wanted probably to protect you, but also, let's see. This would be good for Valor. That's useful too. I don't think horror would work on such a supposedly high level character as he is. Blindness also, yeah. That's interesting. Corpse Fly Charm maybe is the one I wouldn't use necessarily. Does this shield protect everybody? No. Okay. We're gonna try first being super aggressive and then we see what happens. Oops, what's happening? Oh my god, that's the animation for the spell? That's adorable. Oh my god. I have to say I like how this game treats magic. It's a treat. It's a little bit ridiculous, but it's a treat. Definitely. Oh my god. Are you guys all done? Okay, let's see what else we can do to him. Maybe Dakon, get away, because I need you intact. Keep casting. Keep going. What can you do as well? You can curse him. I don't know if this would work on him. In any case, try it, please.
I hear your words.
And let's use one of these. Oh no! Come on, the guys resisted. That was not much damage after all.
I will hear you.
Let's do stuff. Come on.
Yes.
Could you kiss him?
What did you wish?
Oh. Did she kiss him? Oh no, poor Morte. What? It's a little bit confusing though, whenever the whole thing stops.
Justice awaits.
You don't have any special abilities?
Huh?
I need to talk you more. Ah.
I yield to you this hour, mortal.
Oh.
My imprisonment has weakened me. In my state, I am no match for you.
Maybe that skull thing was alright to cast. Maybe it didn't do. It wouldn't do whatever I thought it would. I don't remember every spell and what it does. I have to be honest. Anyway, this guy is yielding. Well, I would be yielding too, considering the situation. I'm just tempted to kill him, but I suppose I need stuff from him. I still require knowledge from you, Trias. Tell me how to reach the Fortress of Regrets? He coughs bloody spittle. Before I tell you, I must exact a promise from you. You must vow to spare my life. Yeah, look at this. No deal, Trias. Tell me now, or I shall slay you, or damned be the consequences. If he's gonna die anyway, why would he say whatever he knows? Why would he, spill the beans? I will spare your life if you give me the knowledge I seek. The portal to the place you seek lies within the Taurus, above the spire, in the city of Sigil, the city of doors. In that city there is a place where the dead of your kind are taken. You mean the mortuary? It is where you awoke of late, is it not? The plains seem filled with such ironies of late. So close you were then. What's the key? The Fortress of Regrets is mortared with tears and like calls to like. To enter the fortress, you must contribute something to it. When you pass near the portal, should you carry regret in your mind, you will feel the presence of the portal like the cold embrace of death. And
my journal.
While this chill bathes you, you must tear off a scrap of your own skin and write a regret upon it with blood from your left index finger. My god, I need to take notes. The portal will open and you can discover the truth behind the Fortress of Regrets and perhaps meet its keeper. What can you tell me about the keeper? Powerful is that one, you shall not best him, and you shall not be able to wrest your mortality from his cold grip. It is lost to you. You have embarked on an errand undertaken only by fools. Foolish I may be, but I will know more about this keeper. A man's mortality is a compass that points his way in life. If it may be grasped like an object, much can be learned about the nature of the man it was torn from. Your adversary knows more about you than you will ever know. He has watched you and studied you across many of your half-lives. I know his heart. He will not return that which you seek. What can you tell me of the fortress? Its halls are dark and seem empty, but like you, it draws tormented souls to it like a lodestone. Like you, it is empty and yet full of times cast off. Like you, it is a monument to torment. Shall I tell you of these souls, wanderer? Yes, before I kill you. His bloody smile widens. They are the souls of those who died in your place. They have become shadows that you may live. They are your shadows, the shades you cast upon existence, and they will find you, wanderer, and they will make you suffer for their torments. You will receive your due at their hands, you and those who are foolish enough to accompany you. I'm sure. What can you tell me of this game? I'm sure. What can you tell me of this keeper? Already told me that. Let's see what will he do if we leave him. If we let him go. I shall once again attempt to levy a host against the gates of paradise. They will not have me back, and there is no other purpose to my existence. Trias, have you forgotten the face of your father? What's this? What do you mean? The upper planes are the home of justice, beauty, and goodness. True, they are also home to forgiveness. Go home, admit your error, and beg forgiveness. Do I even trust him? He opens his mouth for an angry retort and pauses, reflecting. He bows his head. You speak convincing words, mortal, and their wisdom pierces me. I shall seek the forgiveness of my fathers and accept any retribution they choose. Take this and farewell, mortal. If we meet again, it is my hope that I will be redeemed. Okay, bye. The devil shall not walk free. No matter your vow, justice must be served. Valor, calm down. Valor strikes him down, shattering the bones of his proud face, bloodying his immaculate form. With his dying strength, Trias says, know that you have damned yourself in killing me. You have shattered the last shield that you have against the horrors that will consume you. The fiend I tricked is now free. His weak chuckle tickles off. And the light vanishes from his eyes. Maybe it was better if he just died. I actually was a little bit disappointed to let him go. But you know, first let's play, you try to be nice because you never know what's going to happen. The fiend I tricked. He is now free. You mean that guy? Oh well, so what? We will have to kill him too, maybe? Fine. Damn it, Valor, do you realize what you've done? I want to answer this, but I will say this.
You are merciful and weak. Steel your heart before the disease spreads.
Valor turns from Triar's corpse to face you squarely and says what he just said. Oops. Okay, well, he died. Actually, I'm not that much angry with Valor as I should be, because I would have killed him myself, honestly. And now... Celestial Fire! Ah, the blade that I wanted. Valor, you can use this blade if you want. I don't know, will it be better for you? Scroll of Celestial Host. What does this do? Cast copy Celestial Host. Oh. Well, I've learned that maybe it's better if we keep these spells at hand. Because learning them doesn't have much sense if you don't have the slots. Alright. We have a couple of slots we could fill. Yeah. There. Oh, we have no slots here. Bladestorm. I have given Dakon stuff to learn, even higher level, higher rank stuff, but let's try that one. Okay, this was not a terribly difficult fight. Right. Again, I wish I had ranged weaponry because, you know, just to change tactics a little bit as well, you know, move an NPC in a corner and another one in the other, just for variety's sake. But the magic is really cool. I like the magic system.
Done.
Look at this tree thing. So weird. I cannot identify, right? We need to get out of here and find a safe place. And oh no, portal. Oh. Okay. Oh!
Can it be? Yes.
It's him.
I am freed. Freed.
I thought it was going to be him. I didn't remember his name. Oh my god. There we go. Everything is back in place. We're in Sigil? Oh my god. Alright then. I wonder, I don't know this, but is it impossible to spare the Deva? I don't remember his name, I just fought him. God, I'm getting old. His name is Trias. I'm so sorry, guys. Trias, is it possible not to kill him? If you don't have Vader in your party, maybe you can let him go? Maybe? I have no idea. So,
I'm gone.
what should we do here? I suppose we could change our class, maybe, and become a mage, and learn a lot of the spells that
There's much to be learned from all parts of society.
yes, that we still have in our inventory. Like I have
in all
quite some
things.
stuff that I could learn, even basic spells that he already has, and I don't know, because I feel that my nameless one in particular is a little bit wasted on the fighter side, because he has insanely high intelligence and stuff like that, and I don't know, maybe I should try changing. But what should we do around here? Should we go around for a while? So I went to buy the figurine and I have it in my inventory, and I've decided that I'm gonna keep it and then try and use it after I finish the game, so I'm not losing anything. And I was here with Mabeth to change my class and try being a mage, and something has happened. As you enter, Mabeth looks up, her face ashen, she looks ill. As you watch, creases spread across the folds of her face like cracks, and her grey eyes flicker as if having trouble focusing on you. Mabeth, are you alright? Aye, she smiles weakly, and her voice is scratching, as if trying to force its way past layers of dust. When she speaks, it's like an echo. I have a little longer. Mabeth, did you know you were Ravel? She takes a deep breath. Her words come slowly, her voice rattling in her throat. Mayhap. Mabeth has forgotten herself many times over. I have dreamed that there was someone else. Each word is heavier than the last, as if centuries of weight are pressing down on them. Her body seems to shift slightly, as if wanting to relax, let go. How could you not know who you are? How is it you do not know yourself? Mabeth licks her lips. Many things, even bits of the self. They fall through memory's cracks, shadows of things forgotten, these memory think pieces. Maybe bad, maybe good. But why, Mabeth? Why the disguise when you could have been Ravel again? Here, in this place, all I did was the mending of things and bodies, setting bones, delivering babes. In all these things I was content, she sighs. As for being that other, that Ravel, she licks her lips again, I think you take for granted what a comfort it would be oft times to misplace a memory or two. I wasn't sure if you would be here, Mabeth, after what happened. Mabeth nods, every movement is pained. Aye, my precious one. She winces as she takes a breath. Seeing you here, it's like an echo. Little time remains, the threads, these ravels, they are unraveling as we speak. Are you in pain? She nods. Yes. Yet it is the irony which hurts the most. She gives a sickly smile, an act of kindness thrice repaid. It is the way of the plains that my few acts of kindness should be the death of me. She laughs softly, yet I have no regrets. I have questions, Mabeth. I need to know who did this to you. Can you... She holds up her hand to silence you. Precious man, I would have you hear me this last time. I I'm in trouble, because if she dies, I don't know who else is gonna transform me into a mage, because I think Sebastian is dead. No, he's not dead, right? I spared him. Yeah, in this reality I think I spared him. Yeah, he's still there. Alright, so maybe I would have you hear me this last time. Very well. Precious man, she sighs, all I wished to do was set the lady free of her cage for you. All I wished for you was to live, and for me, daughter, she sighs, there is a saying on the plains, that a hag's kindness is crueler than her hate, and poisons all it touches. Ah. I'm sorry things turned out as it did. If I could have saved you, What, her daughter? The Lady of Pain Free, my daughter? Am I understanding this right? I am dying now, she blinks her rheumy eyes. My end, it's traveling from all of time's directions. All of Ravel's threads are unraveling, she coughs. Yet her grey eyes lock upon you. Mayhap not all is lost. One of my black barbed seeds from the maze. Did you bring one with you? Yes, okay, here. Ah, she takes the seed gingerly, and she slips it into her graying locks. So the unity of rings is served. With a flickering glance, she raises her hand and beckons you to come closer. Well, I'll try. Getting close to her and kneel down. She whispers something softly under her breath, then clasps your head in her hands and places a paper-thin kiss upon your forehead. You close your eyes as her lips touch your skin. I will let your daughter know you thought of her at the end, Mabet. May the plains receive you kindly.
Updated my journal.
What? Let me see. Rescue Barce's daughter. Oh, actually I think I can go back to Cursed and do that, probably. I don't know. Mabet is gone, her very being unraveling as the threads of Ravel's sorcery unwinds across the plains. Kesai Saris in the Broadway should probably know of her mother's fate. Oh, but Kesai? So she wanted to let the Lady of Pain free, but she was talking about Kesai. Okay, that will be my pleasure not to deliver Kesai the news about her mother's death, but it's always good to see Kesai. Okay, so we need to leave.
Done.
Fine. What if I go to all the people that have been Mabeth? What if I go to Marta, for example? Well, let's go to Kesai first.
I'm gone. All right.
That's her. Kesai Sari smiles warmly as you draw near her, pushing a wavy lock of hair away from her bright crimson eyes. Well, greetings once again. Something I can do for you, Ah, Kesai. I bring you news of your mother. Kesai sighs. Must you remind me always? I am no happier about my lineage now than I was when you first told me of it. Well, she's dead, Kesai. Kesai stops abruptly, then laughs. You must be joking. Rival dead? How? What could possibly kill her? I was forced to kill her in self-defense. I took no pleasure in it. I see. Several conflicting expressions cross her exotic visage, difficult to interpret. And why do you feel a need to tell me this? Closure? Okay, because there's more. She spoke of you near the end. Kasai recalls, looking terrified. She did. May the powers help me. What did she say? Let me explain, please. It wasn't Ravel exactly that spoke of you. Ravel has still been living sigil all this time, in a way, or various aspects of her did. One aspect was an old herbalist midwife who made her home in Ragpicker Square. Her name was Mabet. Mabet? I've heard of her, but I've never met her. She's one of the few people in the hive that some in the upper worlds would occasionally seek out for her charms and herbs. Yes, that sounds like the woman I speak of. After my confrontation with Ravel in the Lady's Maze, I visited Mabet and there discovered that Mabet was dying. As an aspect of Ravel, she could not long survive the true Ravel's death. Kasai is listening intently, fascinated by your story. Go on. Before Mabet died, she spoke with regret that she could not show you kindness, for, as she put it, there is a saying on the plains that a hag's kindness is crueler than her hate, and poisons all it touches. Are you saying that this Mabet, that she wasn't evil like my mother? You just said she was a part of her? An aspect, yes. Even Ravel had a kind side, I think, and I believe Mabet was the purest expression of that part of her. She showed me kindness and asked for little in return. I'm grateful to her. Kasai looks at you, even more conflicted now. And you think this part of her wished to be a mother to me, to show me kindness, but feared her nature would bring me harm? And that is what I gathered from her last words? Yes, wow, I gathered a lot. She shudders involuntarily, then sighs. I'm not sure if I should be grateful that you told me this. But now that I know, I have to know the full truth of it. Give me a moment to ask my father of this, okay? Let's do that again. Take your time. I'll wait here if you don't mind. I would know what he says also. Kasai stares at you silently for a time, then nods. Give me a moment. She turns from you and begins to mutter softly as she did once before. The air seems to shimmer around her slightly and fills with a coppery smell like warm blood. Let's wait. Kasai returns to you, her exotic eyes rimmed with tears. My father confirms your tale. My mother is indeed no longer among the living. Well, as I said, I'm sorry, Kasai. I will leave you to your thoughts. Farewell. Wait a moment, please. There is more. My father said that you showed my mother a kindness at the end. One he would like to repay. Okay, a kindness? You mean the barbed seed from the garden I gave her? Precisely. My father asked me to tell you that something you seek lies in your dreams. I found a means to dream again, but I didn't find anything I sought in them.
Updated my journal.
Perhaps you should try again. Perhaps... Ooh... She sighs, pondering you. Then seems to come to a reluctant decision. Perhaps I can be of help in this matter. You know that I've always been fascinated with dreams. Learning of my heritage has made me realize why. The blood of the Grey Waste is in me means I have power over dreams. Though I've never used it because I never knew it, I possessed it. But perhaps I could use it on your behalf in this instance. Hags are known to ride men's dreams and turn them to nightmare and ride them to their death.
Updated my journal.
Are you the one that can kill me? Because I have a weapon you could do it with. Okay. This could be really cool, but I don't know. I doubt I could do something like that, nor would I want to. But it is possible I could accompany you in your dreams and could perhaps help you find whatever it is my father has spoken of. Would you be willing? I realize it would be a great invasion of privacy, but perhaps I could render aid that would make it worthwhile to you. You can invade me any time. That's so bad. I would do it. My lady, I would welcome you in my dreams, for I suspect you'll have a place there regardless. True. True. Kasai flashes you a brilliant fanged smile. My, you are a charmer. Perhaps we'll have more to discuss along these lines when we're done. Baby. Oh no. Oh no, this is a nightmare. Out of the corner of your eye, you notice Anna bristling, her tail lashing back and forth, but she says nothing. I hope so. What right does she have to say anything? Seriously. Grace looks back and forth between you, Anna and Kesai, a delicate eyebrow arched in bemusement. She also says nothing. I love you, Grace. You're the best. Alright, give me some time to prepare myself. Come back in a day and we'll go to this dream machine you spoke of. Yes! I'm so happy.
I'm going.
We're going in an adventure with my favorite NPC. I don't know why she's my favorite.